Southwestern Australia is one of the biodiversity hotspots for marine algae.
You are live.
Hello and welcome to Marine Biologists Underwater. I am Krispyn from Paramount Importance, and here today I have Associate Professor Mike Van Keulen. We are going to be taking you on a journey underwater, and we're going to tell you all about it, so get ready for an awesome journey, and let's have some fun. Roger that. Well, one of the reasons why we're underwater right now and live streaming to you guys is that we've got something huge coming up in 6 weeks' time on the 27th of February. We are doing the world's first live underwater podcast with myself and Mike Van Keulen, and we're going to be doing it for World Seagrass Day. These little red and pink fish here are called your western seagrass. Now these are juveniles, and when they're in their juvenile phase, they can sometimes act as cleaner fish. So we technically don't have that many cleaner fish down in our temperate regions, but these guys fill that niche, and you can sometimes see them swimming with other fish and cleaning them. With cleaner fish, they actually signal to each other. So when they have their little station of where they're cleaning, they'll both sit up, signaling right now, and that's them signposting saying, hey, we're open for business. And then another fish will come in, if they're wanting to be clean, they will do the same. They'll sit up like that, tail down, or sometimes with their nose down like that.
What is his favourite seagrass and why?
That's a big question. There are so many different seagrasses, all right. I have to pick a favourite.
So nudibranchs are one of the prettiest. I think Kurt's spotted some goatfish, and those have little barbels under their chins that help them find benthic prey buried in the sediment. I guess it's kind of like a metal detector stuck to their face. Pretty cool adaptation. So seagrass is quite unique because it has this underground structure called a rhizome. So think of it like the roots of a plant, which makes sense because seagrass is a plant. Macroalgae isn't a plant, and so they tend to grow by sticking onto hard substrates. I think kelp is really underrated. Like, it forms lots of the habitat in deeper and colder waters. The most famous of which is the giant kelp, and that grows so quickly you can actually see it growing.
Oh, that's great. A bit more surgery than I expected.
That was the underwater camera that Cass was using to film, and then that little white yellow cable is what was giving you the picture beamed via satellite technology to wherever you are in the world.
If you look underneath where the algae don't have enough light to photosynthesize, we have huge amounts of invertebrates that are there, and there's a huge range of different things, anything from sponges to soft corals, hard corals, bryozoans, all sorts of different things. This is part of the Great Southern Reef, which is, I guess, the temperate equivalent to the Great Barrier Reef, that it passes through its body and catches that and it eats it. But they also occur in colonial form, so we also saw some colonial sea squirts, and they basically look a bit like sponges, but each dot is actually an individual animal, and so it's just a big colony, like a big coral colony, loads of individual little animals all living together in a single structure.
Oh, you did. They're actually the closest invertebrate to a vertebrate, if that makes any sense. So yeah, they're one of the most advanced invertebrates.
It's actually quite hard to keep breath while speaking. I kept speaking and then just running out of breath, and I was like but it was quite fun. There's a lot of surge underwater pushing us back and forth. I can speak underwater and talk through things. It's just a very unique experience to be able to do that, and to bring it out there and have now an educational purpose and speak through that's quite important and interesting, and to learn and understand things firsthand. So we're pretty lucky to have this kind of diversity straight off our backyard. We're no more than, what, maybe 3-4 k's out from the coastline.
Just wondering, when you're on the surface, whether you ever pretend you're a big boat bobbing around in the ocean. Or like a big wave.
I know we've mentioned this a few times, but if you're still streaming on now, that this is a trial run for the world's first live underwater podcast, which we're going to be doing on the 27th of February at 10 a.m. It's just never been done. Anything near this hasn't been done before in the world. So it's very exciting what we're trying to achieve down here.